What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite boy, Braxton Brutal, the drooler, the epicness of awesomeness. Fuck, whatever other goddamn nickname you guys fucking got for me, I don't give a shit. What I'm actually going to be talking to you guys about today is some weird quirks I have that I don't think really anybody else has. I'm also going to give a spoiler alert for my next video, but let's go ahead and get fucking started on this. I have a weird fucking quirk that I don't think most people have. I have to have a clean room to recording. Like my floor has to be picked up at least so that there's no clothes, there's no junk on it, shit like that. I also have to have my bed made. I know this sounds so weird, and it's definitely going to sound weird, but hopefully after I explain it, it doesn't sound so weird. About a year and a half ago, it just became me and my dad living in my house. Not that my mom passed away or anything. My mom is alive and well and is actually getting married. What's today? The fucking 14th. She gets married in 6 days, so I actually may even talk about that. May even bring you video from her wedding. But what this is about is my weird quirks about all recording and everything else. I have to keep my room clean, and it's because before I started doing YouTube and before it just became me and my dad, I actually was a pig. I mean, I ain't gonna fucking lie. I kept my room a mess. I had shit everywhere. I didn't make my bed, didn't do any of that. So my room was a mess. There's no getting around it. There ain't no shine around it. My car and my room was a mess. But yeah, so fuck that. I'm done talking about that already. But I started. We actually tore our house apart to get it ready to be able to move. We moved into an apartment, just me and him, just because it's a lot more affordable. And really, I mean, once I move out, he's not going to have anybody, so what's the point in him having a big old house to himself? So back to this. So ever since then, I've always had to keep my room clean. Like when anybody ever came over, I had to make sure shit was off my floor, and not because of being embarrassed or anything, because before I didn't give a shit. If you didn't like it, don't fucking come over. We can hang out at your house. Is my old outlook on everything. And now I really don't like going anywhere. It's kind of weird. But anyways, ADD yet again. Sorry. But so I always keep my room clean. I always keep my bed made. And this way, it's more comfortable for me to record for you guys. And I also look at it as I don't picture me talking into a computer screen at all, ever. I actually picture that someone's in front of me and I'm like doing an interview. I know it sounds weird, but it's just so I can have that mental ability. Oh, and by the way, real quick, just for memory's sake, to my boy, I know it sounded like a wimpy knife compared to your big ass fucking honker, but anyways, ADD yet again. Sorry. I also have a few other weird quirks, so to keep it fucking short and to try keeping me on track, which I never do, I actually wrote it down, but who gives a shit? Fuck it. Anyways, back to this. I also have another weird quirk. Well, let me rephrase this. It's not I have to only wear white shoes. It's I prefer to only wear white shoes. Like tennis shoes, anything like that. I prefer skate shoes, and they have to be DC, and they have to be white. I don't know what it is about any other color shoe. I really am not a fan. I mean, I own 4 pairs of shoes. I own my DC skate shoes, which are white. I also have and1s, which are for basketball or gym use, which I do go to the gym, surprisingly enough. I have army shoes, army boots, and that's for suits because I don't feel like spending $150 fucking on a pair of dress shoes. And I also have moccasins. Now, moccasins are the shit. These were actually made for me by someone, so that's why I wear them all the time. But I have to keep my shoes white. And I know it sounds weird because they're like, well, why don't you just buy, black shoes if you don't like them dirty? Well, because for one, I don't like black shoes, motherfucker. For two, it's easy to clean them. Just don't be fucking lazy. So I'm always cleaning my shoes. I mean, every weekend. I'm also, I'll actually bring you a story next time in my next commentary about some weird fucking shit that I had to deal with once. So I'll get that done next time. But yeah, anyways, fuck, god damn it, you guys. So I always clean my shoes, and I always make sure that they're nice and white and pristine looking, and always make sure that they look good. And that's just because if you don't take care of your shoes, they don't last long. Well, I have huge fucking feet. I don't think you guys understand. My feet are fucking big for, you know, and it may be because of my size. I mean, I am 6'5", I am, you know, a big guy, but I mean, my shoes are fucking huge and they're expensive. Normally, a pair of DCs run about $80. Mine usually, just because of how big they are, run more, and I think it's because of more material or something like that. I don't fucking know. I don't build shoes. I don't make them. That's done by some fucking Chinaman. No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not racist. Anyways, so they cost me a lot of money, so I had to keep them looking good and lasting for a long time. And so I always clean them. I always make sure they're put away. I don't ever leave them outside. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'll probably bring you a vlog, pretty much a setup video, so you guys can see, because I know I've mentioned it in past videos. I have a computer I record video on and a computer I record audio on, and that's so that I can record and talk at the same time, but it doesn't really work because my Pentium core processor, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is not big enough to do live recordings, or else I would just record 24/7. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and probably get out of your hair here fucking shortly, since you guys don't like listening to me anyways. But yeah, that'll probably be my next video. Maybe, if not my next video, then whenever the fuck I feel like uploading it. That's kind of what I've come down to. I mean, I said I was gonna upload dumb tattoos every month, but it's kind of hard to do, especially with me and him in the same place, with how far we live apart from each other. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck out of your hair. So just remember, kids, how do my boobs taste? And for my, you know, one of my inspirations for YouTube, go fuck yourself, YouTube. Stay classy.